go Eric Bailey from Tulsa World.
David, first of all, congratulations. Can you just take me through that interception you had in the first quarter, just the way you were able to deflect it, and were you worried at all when they began reviewing the play?
Well, I just read my keys. My keys told me to get down to the line of scrimmage. I saw the quarterback throw the ball, so I got my hands up. And at first, when I tipped it, I thought it was behind me. I almost did a full 180. And I saw the ball out of the corner of my eye. But when I dove on it, I knew for a fact that it wasn't going to get overturned. My hands are sure.
Thanks, David.
We'll go Bob Prisbilla, Center Scoop.
Yeah, David, how tough is it to keep that defensive intensity for all four quarters? You guys have let up before, but tonight really wasn't that type of night for you.
Just like you said, like before we struggled with it a lot, but then as soon as we made an emphasis in practice, finishing practices, finishing our previous games, I wouldn't say it was tough, but it was definitely something we just knew we had to do, so we got it done.
Parker Thune, SI Sooners.
David, I want to go back to that possession at the end of the game where you guys were already up by a comfortable margin, but Oklahoma State drove there and ended up with a 1st and goal, and yet you guys tightened down and didn't allow them to score. What kind of a testament is that to this defense's resilience?
Just like I said, like earlier in the year, I can't say that we would have been able to do that. Like, we might as well just have given up a touchdown, but nah, it's just speaks to the identity of our defense. Like, it don't matter what time of the game it is. Y'all not finna score on us.
Jay Carlson with the Oklahoman.
Hey, David, the way you guys started was a statement, but the way this game played out in its entirety was a statement. Did you guys, I mean, I don't know if you go into a game thinking about that, but playing in prime time, national TV, all that, did you guys feel like this was a chance to do something like that?
Oh, yes, definitely. Like Coach Grinch says, we got the eyes of college football on us this game, so we knew that we had to show up and show out.
Thanks.
We got Joe Bender from the Oklahoma or Northern Transcript.
David, what do you feel like allowed you guys to get after Spencer Sanders so early? What was working for you guys? And I mean, was it just a matter of having so much time to prepare with the bye week?
Yeah, that, and we got a little something named number 7, number 11, number 33, number 8. We got some dogs up front, man, and no matter how much time we got to prepare, their job is to get the quarterback, and they did just that tonight.
I mean, where does this performance rank for you guys as far as getting that pass rush going?
That's a tough question. I can't say, but I know that we watching the film and then chalk it up to them.
Mason Young, OU Daily.
David, that early play that Oklahoma State had where Ronnie got after Spencer Sanders right away and forced the awkward throw, just how do you feel like that set the tone for you guys right out of the gate?
Set the tone that it was going to be a game in the trenches. We love Ronnie, and every time he makes a play early, the whole defense just follows behind him, as you can see that happened today. So I think it just upped the tempo for us.
Go last one for Dave. Chandler Engelbrad from the OU Daily.
Hey, David, congrats on the win, man. I just wanted to get your perspective from how your team performed offensively tonight. Spencer was lights out, pretty much. What can you say about his performance tonight and just how he was in practice leading up to this one?
Every day Spencer in practice is cutting up, man. Like, I almost turned into a fan watching him, and that's exactly what it was today when I was on the sideline. Like, I just watched loving him throw the ball. I love watching the way he goes through his reads, and it's like you wouldn't think he's a young back.
Started with Theo Wease. We can go to Bob Prisbilla, Center Scoop.
Yeah, Theo, you've been so close to finding the end zone throughout the season. What did it feel like to find it twice tonight?
It felt good. It felt good just being able to go out there and help my team, just contribute to this win, and it felt good all around.
Joe Bedner, Norman Transcript.
Hey, Theo, I'm curious, games like this where, it's national stage, primetime game, for you guys to go out and make this statement, where do you feel like you guys can go from here?
You know, we definitely embrace the stage. You know, we love the big stage. We love showcasing all our ability, all our hard work and everything. Where we go from here is where we want to go, honestly. You know, wherever we feel like we want to keep going and keep going and keep going. I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Go to Eric Bailey with the Tulsa World.
Theo, just wanted to ask you about Ramondre Stevenson. Just a big game, especially in the second half. Just talk a little bit about how he played tonight and help you guys.
I mean, y'all seen the game. You know, dude, 2'9", that's my boy. Hard to tackle one-on-one. Make a play every time he gets the ball. Excited to see what he can do in the future.
Thanks, Theo.
Go to Parker Thune, SI Sooners.
Theo, you didn't have a touchdown on the year heading into this game. You got 2 of them tonight. How good did that feel to get not just one but a couple under your belt?
You know, it felt good. I didn't really think too much about my stats before the game. I don't ever really think about stats at all. You know, just how I could help the team win. And, you know, my number was called twice tonight, and I just took advantage of the opportunity.
Thanks, Theo.
Go to Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoman.
Hey Theo, like the new hair look. Is that new or did I miss it before?
Nah, it's new. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I try to notice those things. Hey, the fact that you guys have gotten yourself back into, you know, contention for the Big 12 playoff and all that, you know, title game, to do that, was it easier to buy in, to keep after it after the losses with just the weird way this season is with COVID and all the unknowns that are out there?
You know, it's everything's tough. You know, we hit adversity early in the season. You know, and it brought the team together more. And I'm actually excited how we responded to it. And we're not done. We're still going, definitely.
We'll go to Chandler Engelbrecht from the Daily.
Hey, Theo, wanted to talk about your quarterback for a minute. He really played lights out tonight. Can you really talk about his performance and how, you know, important he was to getting the win tonight?
You know, Spencer did Spencer things today. You know, we had a great 2 weeks of practice, and honestly, he was doing everything he could in practice. So I knew it was going to just translate to the game. You know, I feel like he's more comfortable out there with just being himself. You know, just trusting everything and just executing plays very well.
Thanks, Theo.
Go last one for Theo Jacobuner from the Oklahoman.
Hey, Theo, I'm sure you heard about OSU's secondary for the last 2 weeks. Did you guys see something ahead of time that you could exploit, or did you kind of adjust throughout the game, or what?
Well, first, no disrespect to them, but we knew that they ran a lot of man coverage. As a receiver, you love man coverage. That's all I have to say on that one.